The day he dropped him his mammoth's ass, he slapped his daddy in the face. He said, "Listen, cocksucker, I'm taking over this place." Now, at the age of 1, he was drinking whiskey and gin. At the age of 2, he's eating the motherfucking bottles that came in. Now, Dolomite had an uncle named Sudden Death. He killed 1,000 men just by the smell of his motherfucking breath. So one day he said, "Dolomite, you ain't been treating your brothers right." Dolomite said, "Unc, I see your lips moving, but I don't hear a cock-sucking word you're saying." That made his uncle mad. His uncle swung with a right that made a lightning strike. But Dolomite was so fucking fast, he tore off one of his uncle's legs. It took 10 of the biggest, baddest, ugliest motherfuckers in the town to bring Dolomite to the ground. They put him in prison for 8 long years without nothing to eat. Any ordinary motherfucker wouldn't live that long. But at the end of 8 years, they said, "Dolomite, we're going to give you $1.50 and a good damn meal." Dolomite said, "You guys all right?"
Yep.
He said, "I'll take that $1.50 and I'll take that good damn meal, but I'm going to tell you old ancient decrepitated motherfuckers just how I feel. You can suck my dick to the bone, my balls to the bone, but I ain't never coming back to San Antonio as a prison." So he went over in Africa kicking lions in the ass. He fucked a she-elephant. She broke down in tears. He fucked the whole lion elephant down to a coon. He even fucked a cow that jumped over the moon. And Dolomite said to himself, "It's time for me to go back to that job, USA." Ain't nobody listening, all right?
I'm listening, go.
All right. Well, he swum bloody rivers. He didn't even get wet.
What did he do?
Swum bloody rivers.
Didn't even get wet.
He didn't even get wet. He was swimming, he didn't get wet. He met the Rocky Mountains. He said, "What you gonna do, mountain?"
Mm-hmm.
They said, "We're gonna part and let your bad ass through."
That's right.
He went to Kansas City kicking ass till both shoes was shitty. And who'd he meet on Wall Street?
Who?
The whores of all whores. She could fuck you, suck you,
Uh-huh.
jack you off all at the same time.
What?
Not even lose a stroke.
Uh-uh.
She said, "Dolomite, why don't you come up to my pad? We can fuck all night."
Oh.
Dolomite said, "Bitch, it's best not to fuck with me."
Mm-mm.
He said, "Let me run down a little bit of my pedigree."
My pedigree.
He said, "I was over in Africa kicking lions in the ass. Well, I fucking she-elephant broke down in tears, she did."
Yeah.
He said, "I fucked a whole line of elephants down to a coon." He said, "I even fucked a cow that jumped over the moon." I swum bloody rivers, I didn't get wet. I met the Rocky Mountains. What you gonna do? We're gonna part and let your bad ass through. I went to Kansas City, kicking ass to both shoes was shitty. And now you wanna fuck with me?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. Damn. You ought to be blowing up my ass
Uh-huh.
to be my motherfucking friend.
Yep.
Am I on tape? When she farted, that's when all the fucking started.
That's when it started.
She threw pussy down his back, down his legs, out his pockets.
Oh, Lord.
She left Dolomite 9 strokes behind.
Mm-hmm.
Dolomite did a mojo turn. He wraps a crabs around her ass. He's hollering, burn, baby, burn.
Oh, Lord. Ha. Hola. Burn, baby, burn.
Well, the next morning when she woke up, old Dolomite was dead.
Oh.
Panties wrapped around his head.
Yeah.
Crabs were mad. They didn't have nothing to eat. The preacher said, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We're glad this motherfucker is no longer with us.
Oh, Lord. Hola. Thus is the story of Dolomite.